All right, let me switch gears. Shohei Ohtani, the whole big saga going on with him. He's got the arm. He just had the surgery done to repair what was most likely Tommy John. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but when I hear anything Tommy John or hear anything repair wise, it doesn't sound too good to me. So he's not going to pitch next year, which we know. But you did repost something about how he's not going to get his nice farewell from the Angels, and I agree. It's like it just seems like off with the win, see you later, and we'll never remember him playing for the Angels kind of deal, which we will. But what are your thoughts on that as well?
First off, Todd, it's curious that they didn't announce what kind of surgery it is. You don't need to hide the ball here. You're going to have to tell all the teams what kind of surgery he had when he's a free agent. You can tell the world it's okay, but Ohtani, his agent, Nesbalello, whoever likes to operate in a shroud of secrecy. I don't know where the order is coming from there, but it's a little silly just to start off with. Is it Tommy John? Is it Tommy John plus an internal brace, which is a surgery that a lot of pitchers have had now? Is it solely the internal brace, which would allow him to get back quicker? We don't know. We do know his goal is to return as a hitter by opening day. And that is significant because when he goes into the free agent market, teams are going to want him as soon as possible. Now, in my mind, whether he's ready as a hitter opening day or May 1st, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. No one should rush this. He should not rush this. The team that signs him should not rush it. Most likely, the team that signs him is going to be entering into a long-term arrangement with Ohtani. So if it takes another month, it takes another month. But I can understand from a marketing standpoint why they are saying publicly, and I'm sure they will tell the teams privately, that the plan is to be ready as a hitter by opening day. And if that's the case, great. And if it's not the case, I don't think it's that big a deal.
Do you think, are you, like Todd said, do you wish that there was a better send off here? Do you feel like the communication has been strange? Not just that he obviously on his camp is usually a little bit mysterious and not always very transparent. He doesn't talk to the media a lot, but even just the relationship with him and the team. Some Angels fans have been all over my case on social media. Stop hating on the Angels. Whatever. I'm like, I've been around the game long enough. The way that this process has gone down seems strange. Like the communication's coming from him and then to them, and they just kind of floated out there.
That's true. And that's the way they've set it up from the beginning. They have empowered him in ways that few players are empowered. And of course, to some degree, they had to do that because he was doing something revolutionary. He was becoming a two-way player, and he knew his body best. And of course, to some degree, he was going to dictate how he was used, working in concert with them, but at the same time having a very strong voice. That was understandable. The media stuff, I'm not as understanding about. It's, to me, a little much, but at the same time, I will grant this, that as a two-way player, you have unique preparation responsibilities that go beyond anything we've ever seen. So availability before games, that would be tough. I can understand at many cases, but he could speak more than he does, put it that way. So going forward, I would imagine his next team empowers him the same way. But his relationship with the Angels, Scott, I have never once gotten the impression that it's bad. His agent says it's not bad. The Angels say it's not bad. And this whole weird ending when he cleaned out his locker and all of that, I don't know that we should read too much into that or not. And as far as a send-off, there is no reason why at the last home game, Ohtani cannot come out there in his sling or whatever, get introduced, wave to the crowd, and have his send-off that way. I would think that the Angels would want that. I would think even he would want that. Now, maybe the Angels don't want to concede that he's leaving, but at the same time, it's the right thing to do.